That's new here.
He got a big old spot.
So are you?
It's huge. These guys.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I bought it to show the guys this morning. I'm going to buy it. $8 half spot. It's the best one.
Ooh, it got really dingy on the back.
Record reprint or something? I'll tell you here real quick. I've got 6 what's the grade? I got 6 in that whole piece of old one. And I'm scared to bust that. I'm scared to take that. Probably come out better, maybe. You never know.
The problem is looking at it, the book's never been pressed, but
I definitely want this.
Yeah, I think those are all 2. Did you need a bag too?
And then I have all the filler.
Oh yeah.
Like it starts on this side and then put the list down. Print that out.
You want which one? Non-graded or graded? Yeah, the 9/8. So you have to have some
There you go.
Hi.
stay on. Great breed. Great series.
Look at that cover.
I've got one annual. I've got it.
Yeah, it is.
You have not given annual? They're an outbreak or sergeant? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Star Trek.
You take red butt? What do you take red butt? I don't blame you. They're tough. Those are tough to get. I've
Ooh,
got the
that's just
coating one.
in there.
Coating, that was the hard one.
Look at all that
The
roll.
coating one was the hard
That spine roll.
Nice cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should
Go
say
ahead. I'm just right here.
Yeah, I can't
Everything on that back wall.
I'm good, brother. I'm good. I appreciate that. I like it. $5 million. Good luck.
You buy me a decent house sometime. Not in this town. You don't know what real estate is about.
I live outside of Nashville. They had just announced it's the #1 for household, for the cost of the house. Nashville is higher than anywhere. It's the average house cost in Nashville is $480,000. That takes a lot of junk. You know, that's like cheap houses. The average price house in Nashville is $8,000.
In 1989,
Yeah, that's strong, but it's 4,300.
probably got my own go for too.
That's what the market is on it.
Oh, good heavens. I got one somewhere.
Have you?
I just don't know if I want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
That kind of money, I might have to.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That kind of money. That's what you're bringing.
I know, you know who Howard Bergowski was? Well, back when I was in middle school, I discovered he did mail order, and I got an amazing fantasy number 15.
Okay. So hi, how are you? What is your name?
My name is Daryl McKinney.
Daryl McKinley. And you see the paintings on the wall or the drawings. He drew these. And he also drew the ones on his battles. So you got Michael Jackson and Prince, Transformers and Voltron. And I'll get to your books in a minute. See the different battles from the 80s. And he has his own comic book. Tell us a little bit about your comic book.
Well, Nanook is like something I came up with way back in college. So, I don't know, one day I was at work, I was like, hey Lord, what do you want me to do with this art that you gave me? And it's like he spoke like, hey, what about the character you did, Nanook? So it's like making it something like kind of awesome, like fake type of way, but like a superhero.
Okay.
So I made it into like a superhero type of way, like dealing with the Holy Spirit or whatnot. So it's like an ongoing like series, and I have like a couple of fans like in my church and whatnot and stuff like that. So I do the conventions and all that. So it's basically like Nanook versus his twin brother. So that old rival where siblings like battle each other about favoritism and whatnot. So it's an ongoing series, and the 7th one's coming out soon. So.
All right. And as you can see on the inside, and you did all of the drawings and the writing
I write
yourself.
it and produce it myself.
Okay. And this is his information right here. You want to find him anywhere. Some more of his stuff, his drawings. Hi, how are you?
Where can I find that at?
He got the card. I'll get it for you. But we have a YouTube channel.
Okay.
And we film the shows. And some
January? Were y'all here in January?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all were? Oh, okay.
Okay. Now.
Yeah, so I'm a comic clothing designer. You know, not everybody wears cosplay. Some people like to just wear like regular everyday clothes. So I pretty much recreate or make stuff from scratch. Either people bring me their own clothes, and I'll like take their hoodies and their jackets, and they just pick the fabric or whatever. And this right here, this was a kid's blanket or something. So we just figure out the piece of placement, and hand stitched and everything. So, but yeah, and then sometimes I'll do help cosplay with their like repairs and their costumes.
Okay. And you have an email. Are you on like Etsy or anything?
Oh no,
like that?
I have my own website. It's on there.
Okay.
And Instagram.
Okay, well, people can reach you.
Thank you.
You are.
Yeah, all of them are one of kind. That's the only one on earth. That's the only one made until I start mass producing per se.
And you do all of the work by hand.
Sewing machine and hand sewing. Yes, ma'am.
That's good. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Stuff like that, but usually spend $5 today.
Hi, how are you?
Doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
This one. Because I love Scotty Young stuff.
And you do these comic books yourself?
So I'm an illustrator primarily. I did the line work on all of these four. On these, I wrote the story as well.
Okay.
These are all my portraits. Stuff, but I do other things as well. Any of these portraits take me anywhere from 20 to 60 hours to do. It just depends on which one and how good my reference material is.
HD, 4K, the whole thing. Nice. And it's cheap, right? So depending on what you got, it's not $600, $700 coming.
What's good for one person doesn't mean it's good for everybody, you
That's our first one. And then the second one, studios, which we use a little bit more housing, leading tank, but the next thing we get out of it.
Yeah. See you back here? See the dents all along the top and that crease there. And a little bit of roll, that's more than 1/16th roll. That's why that grade looks like that. Most of those minor defects can be fixed. Had to keep this one in mind. See the difference in price? $269. It jumps way up. I can keep this one in mind. I'll see if I can find something else. See if I can work out a deal. I'll keep looking. Betty and Veronica.
It's just so like I gotta be at the store.
What's that one?
Wednesday to be
Oh, the Maestro, Old Man Hulk.
Oh,
yeah, and then I gotta turn around and go
Tomb of
Dracula.
Dracula. Yeah.
This is just to show the city.
First appearance of Deadpool. They didn't price that one.
And then at night, the black will convert to white. Signs.
It's about a record show in town store, so I'm going to
And we are back from the Atlanta Comic Book Convention. Not to be confused with the Atlanta Comic Con, because there is a difference, I guess. But this is my little haul. All 4 are key issues. I got 3 first issues and 1 first appearance. And this one, and I got great prices on them too. That is obviously Transformers #1.
all you see is a ceiling fan.
Oh.
Yep, that's good.
Oh, you should have said something.
Well, when you took it out the bag. Okay, go ahead.
And it's the first appearance and origin of the Autobots and the Decepticons, and basically everybody. Like the first episode of the cartoon, it's the first appearance of everybody. Kind of an artsy cover. It looks like an oil painting. 8.5, but I'm probably going to rescue it out because looking at it, I can see where there's wrinkles and creases in the cover that I'm sure I could press out. So that might be a project. And then, of course, here is he legend or man? Introducing Atlas. And, of course, that's the first appearance of Atlas from DC Comics. And, again, it was just a great deal. 9.62. And looking at it, trying to figure out why it's a 9.6, and I'm thinking it's because of the separation. Might be more than a 1/16 of an inch because that is important, that's significant. I'm wondering if I could rescue this one. And
It was a 9.6.
yeah, I know, but squeeze that 2 points out of it. Kirby's Devil Dinosaur #1, because why not? I already have a copy of Devil Dinosaur, but I just love this comic. It's hilarious, and it's so Jack Kirby. Some of you know what I'm talking about. And it's a really nice copy, too. There's certain things I just don't pass up when I see it for a good price. And then finally, Strange Tales #135, which is also a key issue. because it is the first agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's Nick Fury on the bottom. Nick Fury transitions from Nick Fury and his Howling Commandos to, or Sergeant Fury rather, and his Howling Commandos to Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. in this issue. So it's a pretty significant key. And like the other, you know, a couple of the other books, I suppose, especially the Transformers, it needs some love. There's some marks and creases in the cover, and it's off-center. It needs some work. But again, got a really great price on it. So that's my little comic haul from the Atlanta Comic Book Convention.